big surprise. We end our day. Fresno State going on to take on Hawaii. It's a 9:59 Mountain Time game. It's a game I believe should be on the Mountain West Network. I think this is the best matchup for Mountain West teams in Week 4. It's conference play. It's two teams 3-1 on top of the Mountain West early on, and I think we're gonna see a lot of great offense. It's gonna be who has the better defense. Fresno State has had some impressive wins on the season. Same about Hawaii. They both have had rather ugly defeats. One in the way of Kansas, the other in the way of Arizona. Fresno State finally appears to have their passing game figured out. E.J. Warner had a heck of a day in their blowout win against Southern. Meanwhile, Hawaii, second-string quarterback Luke Weaver has looked impressive. He's looked solid thus far in the last 2 starts he's had. They easily handled Portland State. This is a matchup I could see why it's 2.5 spread favoring Fresno State, 47.5 point over/under. I see a close matchup. I'm hesitant to say who has the edge here. Fresno State would appear to look more competent, but I'm not sure. Hawaii, huge home field advantage. Fresno State, up until last weekend against FCS talent, really could not get in the end zone throwing the ball. They've had effective running game. Hawaii's been more balanced. Defense, I believe, is a strong suit for them. They haven't really skipped a beat with Michael Alejado out with injury. I would like to believe that they go with Luke Weaver with the start here for such a important conference matchup. As we talk about E.J. Warner versus Luke Weaver, I think it's going to come down to Bryson Donaldson versus Luke Sims. I think the running game is going to be impactful in this matchup. Who's going to find their way running the ball better? In a similar way that I felt Wyoming and Colorado game was going to be sort of a grind them out defensive run heavy type of game. I feel that way about this Fresno State Hawaii game. Both teams are known for passing. Both more so Hawaii has been more effective passing the ball. Fresno State's been effective up until the point of when it comes down to scoring. I think they're going to rely on the running game much more. Rely on their defense to make some stops, maybe some turnovers. And it's going to be a close game. It's a toss-up game in my opinion. I think I would favor Hawaii. Home field advantage. Have looked a little more balanced. A stout defense. A team that Hawaii hasn't really let anyone do too much on them passing the ball. I think Fresno State needs that. I think they need that in this type of game to win. Either way, I think we're going to be in for some great football in this matchup. Great way to end Week 4 of Mountain West play. Definitely a game to stay up and watch through the late hours. Fresno State goes on the road to take on Hawaii. It's a 9:59 Mountain Time game, I believe, on the Mountain West Network. Be sure to check this one out.